それでは次の方の発表に移ります。10番目の発表者は南山高等学校女子部1年辻本紗子さんです。タグテーマはファミリータイズ、血縁を超えた家族の絆です。よろしくお願いします。
One day, my father came home in a pleasant mood. I got an email from Johan. He called to my mother. Who is Johan? I asked. My parents told me that they had been foster parents before I was born and had financially sponsored a boy living in Guatemala. They exchanged letters and photos until he had turned 12. My parents had always looked forward to receiving letters from this little boy on the other side of the world. Now, Johan was sophomore in college. He had found my father's address and wanted to contact him again. He wrote that he studied hard every day and that he supported a younger brother and sister, as well as his mother. He wrote that he adored my father, even though they had never met personally. When I heard a story about my brother in Guatemala, I began to think about family in a very different way. At this time, I read a book about the life of John Mansro. John Mansro was a Japanese man who played an important role in the final days of the Tokugawa shogunate in Japan. He lost his father as a child and went to sea as a fisherman at the age of 14. One day, his small boat encountered a storm and he was forced far out to sea. He was rescued by an American ship and adopted by the ship's captain. He was taken to the United States and later used his experiences to help Japan when he returned home. Even after John Mansro and the captain were dead, the families of these two men remained in contact with each other. Not even the bitterness of World War II could keep these families apart. I was very impressed when I read this, and I realized that you don't have to be related by blood in order to be considered a family. The idea of family breaks down barriers and crosses borders. It goes beyond blood and is rooted in true love. I don't think family is defined by nationality, values, religion, or race. It is the very heart of human relationship, and we can truly call ourselves one human family. If you actually believed that we are family with all people, then the bonds of affection grow and spread, and war and conflict become impossible. Problems such as bullying, ethnic tension, global warming and economic depression will be treated with family love and become easier to solve. Johan, John Mansro and the captain, and my own mother and father have helped me look at family in a different way, and I'm thankful to them. I want to become a person who looks at all problems from the perspective of family. Seeing the world as it truly is, I believe, means seeing the world as one great big family. We hear it so often that we sometimes don't really hear it at all. But the truth is, we really are brothers and sisters. All of you are members of my family, and I feel truly blessed to be a member of yours. Thank you for listening.